Hello people, this is the Moto Blog Challenge, number 16. Well, this is Friday today. Before I'm gonna say anything, look at this. Look at that old gentleman crossing the road. I don't know if you saw, but I gave him some space, an extra couple of meters, so he can cross in peace and don't feel threatened by me. Again, my friends, let's just be courteous. Let's all get along. I know I'm entitled by the law to be at the edge of that line, but if you think about it, if I would have got closer there, that old gentleman would have got a bit scared, and it's not my point at all to scare him. So, just a couple of meters if you can afford it. If it's a heavy traffic day, might be a different story, but this wasn't the case. So here we go, overtaking that bus. I'm a little bit late today, as usual, but that's how we roll. You know how it goes. You got a motorcycle, you can afford to be a little bit late. So, being careful, the entry and exit of that petrol station. I don't know what that taxi was doing on the left. Hopefully it wasn't a broken taxi, but well, they have to make money too, Uber is taking over, so that's what is coming for these guys. So here, I'm gonna filter slowly but surely and safely to be the first one of the pack. You saw that pickup, that Ute with the fridge on the back? That was a hired pickup, so I don't know. Usually people that don't do this for a living are less likely to tie their load properly in the tray. So just that little subtleties you always have to be aware of. Not wanting to say that tradies or workers tie their stuff properly, because I've seen all sort of stuff flying off Utes or pickups trays, bolts, pieces of wood, But well, here we go. Going down the hill. I'm trying to catch up with the car in front of me first, just to be safe, on the motorcycle. You're always doing something. You're always trying to achieve something on the road for your own safety. So that's what I'm doing, without breaking any law or going too fast, just to get to the point. Make sure that car can see me so I can overtake. Bram, here we go. Look at that. What a beautiful day. We're approaching that big truck. Today, Friday, is a very, very windy day. I guess I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but when I was crossing the bridge, the wind was really, really pushing me to the side. Be scary. And I remember now, when I crossed the actual harbor bridge, it was so windy, man. So windy. But well, here we go, approaching La S, up the hill. Open road for me. A little bit of traffic on the right, but not too bad. So, this is it. This is La S. Let's see how we go. Leaning left, then a quick right. Yeah, but we're crawling traffic. I just took it easy. there's no really point going crazy here. Somebody might want to change lane, so I don't wanna get smashed, especially a couple of days after the video. I'll post the link underneath again, so you guys can see what I mean. I almost got crushed, my closest call so far after almost 2 decades of riding. So yeah, something I wanted to mention before. It's like I saw three emails on my inbox, and I was cool. Finally, some real people asking me questions or anything. But it was spam. I got 3 spams. So people, just don't set up spams. Come on, don't be like that. One guy with a motorcycle channel sent me this spam saying, "Hey, I love your content. I just subscribed to your channel, so subscribe back and give me a like." But I don't have any subscribers, so what do you mean? Come on, you bastards. Alright, here we are approaching crawling traffic. We got a merge right. Saying thank you there for letting me merge. Just be gentle, people. Come on. So now I'm gonna try to catch up with that motorcycles in front of me, my fellow riders. It just feels much safer if we stick together. And remember, if we dance together, we're always gonna be on the fastest lane. There's a 900, I think, cc here on my left. I've seen that guy before on my commute. You kind of, if you do the same commute every day, you starting to know each other, you know, like almost like a community. But well, if you're a rider, probably you've been in this situation when you try to have a conversation with another fellow rider in a red light, and then you realize that I can't hear anything, he can't hear anything, so we just kind of nod to each other assertively, like if we were Japanese or something. So this is a tricky spot. I'm gonna overtake that truck and now see what this yellow truck is doing, checking that I'm safe. Look, stay on the mirror, ghosting, waiting for the right moment to overtake. Look, it's coming, bram, here we go. I don't know, I have said this many times. Let's don't die riding our bikes, please. It's not cool, and there's no coming back. So let's just, take it easy. Now we see that bus there, try to overtake, and bram, here we go. I want to take the left lane actually, because it's better. So here we go. We're gonna approach a set of lights in the theater. That place is usually always a red light, but we'll see where we're gonna go. Let's see how it is gonna go. I remember now, a couple of times I crossed yellow lights like this one. In this case, I think I did the right thing. Suddenly braking. It's not a good idea. I really against it, because I mean, if there's a car behind of you, motorcycles, we can brake much faster than a car, because the motorcycles weigh much less, In my bike, for example, I have 3 disc brakes, and a car only have 4 disc brakes. Of course, the power and whatever you want to say about the brakes are completely different, But basically, my point is like, if you slam on the brakes and there's a car behind you, and he's trying to rush the light, it will be just trouble, I guess you have to check your mirror before doing that, but in a quick reaction, split of a second thing, if you're amber and you don't know if you should go, should you stay or should I go, I will say just go, because when the light becomes red, it's not that the cars in the other side of the road start going straight away, there's always like a buffer time, so just be careful, You go, Bram, cement truck. I wonder where is he taking all that cement to? Alright, this is the Wiggle Road, open road today. It's not many cars, usually on Fridays. More people tend to go out after work, so I will say a lot of them leave their cars at home. But then this is contradictory because peak hour, close of business time, Friday, is always so much of a mess, so much traffic. So I don't know. Traffic is impossible to overcast, to forecast. So let's just stop trying to do it. There is no point. Oh, I remember what happened now. I got the green light. It's been weeks since I got the green light here in the Harbor Bridge Way. But you will see. Yay. Red light. I set up my bike so I'm straight. Ooh, so exciting. Look at that hands bleeding. This is gonna be great. This pretty much made my commute today. When I'm the first one in a red light in this type of situations, it's not that I'm gonna try to take off straight away with the green. I make sure that I'm safe. I take off slowly and then bam, here we go. That made my day, my commuting day at least. Still a bit of an open road. I saw in one of the signs that there was you see that sign on the right, that there's a congestion in the tunnel. So I just knowing that information, there was no point trying to race anything or go fast. I was happy to be far away from the cars on the right and left. I was happy of being able to go Bram in the red light because I was the first one there, so it was just a matter of, going cool. Now we're gonna approach the tunnel, the bridge. And on the bridge today, there was so much wind. I hope you guys can see it. I wish the audio from my GoPro will be better because, it's just not good, it's unusable. I pretty much lower the sound all the way. Yes, I just leave a little bit of sound from the camera, from the GoPro, just to kind of have a sense of what's happening, and at low speed, I would say below 15 kilometers per hour. I guess you can still hear the engine, but otherwise, I can see in the timeline here, it's just a buffering mess, it's just wind noise, it's unusable. But well, what can you do? I've used some tape on the mic input, on the receiver, but doesn't seem to do any good. But yeah, this is the bridge. What a beautiful day. You can't really see it, but I'm kind of crouching as much as possible so the wind doesn't push me all over the place. But man, today was windy. Almost like I pulled my pants windy, like I had to constantly balance my weight with my legs. which is not the best way to ride. But like, yeah, I was just trying not to be smashed against the walls or the barrier. So here we go. We keep moving. We're gonna approach Team Cahill number 1. We're almost there. Yeah, it's kind of like the traffic was behind me or already passed. So this wasn't that bad. Just always ghosting, you know. Regarding the situation, you have to always be ghosting. Look at that truck there. Here we go, left. Leaning. Yeah, it felt pretty good, I remember. But yeah, on the actually video footage, it looked like meh. But well, look at that. Look at that view. The Opera House, the Harbor Bridge, blue skies, beautiful blue ocean. What a place to be alive. Here we go. Team Cahill number 2. I think I took this one pretty wide. Yeah, pretty wide but pretty nice too. I was in a high gear but not going that fast. I really like taking the turns like that when the engine is not actually really revving any high, but you have, you know, like the bike kind of weights a bit more. I don't know how to explain this, but when you are high in revving and turning, the bike feels much lighter. I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping balls. Here we go, getting ready to merge to get to chicane. I remember now what happened too. There was a car behind me, so I kind of leaned to the left to let the car behind me turn left. I leaned to the right. You can see it on my mirror. There's a car behind me. Like if I wouldn't have done that, that car would have to stop and kind of, you know, look, there it is. So always just be aware of your environment, you know. You're not the only one on the road. Don't be so entitled. Some people might not understand at all what I'm trying to say. I just feel like if we all do our little bit to make things a little better, like things will incrementally improve for better for all of us. Please don't get into any type of road rage. That is not cool at all. So, alright, we're almost at the end of the video. It's been really nice. This was a really nice ride today. Got a green light. Yay! So, that made my Friday. Finally, the weekend is here. Look at this merge. There was a guy crossing. So you see, crossing, that guy's crossing. So I just went slow to let him cross, you know. Don't be an ass, people. Be cool. Love each other. Bye.